Okay, hello everyone. So this is a very Vancouver niche tier list today. Um, and today I will be ranking the alcohol me and my friend had, or my friend and I had at the Hopscotch Festival, which is a beer, whiskey, and spirits festival. That happened last Saturday, November 23rd. So, crazy story. Actually, my friend was just scrolling through Instagram and then an ad for it popped up. It's like, oh, you can go in and win some tickets. So I just literally told my friend to randomly sign up for it. And then she was kind of confused, but she listened to me and lo and behold, we got chosen. So we got free tickets, but we did have to get tokens, buy tokens, because you need the tokens. Each like drink is like average like 3 to 4 tokens, per like every time you want to try it. I got 15 tokens. I paid $18 cash. I think my friend, because it was card, she paid like $20 or something like that. Um, for her tokens, 15 tokens. So we had 30 tokens in total. Not a lot, because we aren't really big drinkers, so we didn't know anything. Like we just went because we have the free tickets. And to, I don't know, educate ourselves, make us more, you know, more refined, I guess. But yes, we didn't try a lot, but these are the ones we tried. We went for the ones with the the longest lineups because I'm thinking if everybody else wants to drink it, it must be good or it must be famous at least. So yeah, this is a tier list and it's totally biased. It's literally created by someone who doesn't even enjoy drinking that much and doesn't really know anything about alcohol. Like you can give me good alcohol and bad alcohol and I really wouldn't know the difference, to be honest. But I think we had a good spread. We'll start off easy. We'll start off with a Caesar. Like it was like a premix Caesar, and the company is called Salmon Matt, something like that. But I had this spicy one, and this one, A tier. This was really good. Like the rim was really good too. The little like green bean pickle was so good. Like this is my first time having a pickle that wasn't a cucumber, and I'm like hooked on. I want to buy more. It was so good. The Caesar itself was good. Even my friend who doesn't like Caesar was like, "This is like the best Caesar she's had." So I don't know. Take it from us. I liked it. Really enjoyed it. Like if someone offered to me, I would drink it. I just want to buy it myself, just because I just don't buy alcohol in general. Like, but if someone offered this, I would go drink it. But I would buy the pickle out of my own pocket. That was good. The next one is the Terramana tequila from like made by, The Rock doing the Rock Johnson. This B only because it's just unmemorable and it was like okay. It was I don't think we had like a full shot. It was like some kind of cocktail, like a pineapple thing, I think. But it was good. It was strong. But like that's it. Like it wasn't like extraordinary, like blew my mind. Like if someone offered this to me, if I want to get drunk, I'll drink it. But I wouldn't drink this for a fun time, you know? Like it's not really like it was okay. But also I don't know the difference between good tequila and bad tequila, so this is my opinion. Next one. We tried. So like there's a local distillery called Copperpenny and they had gin. I had the regular gin and tonic and my friend had like something kiwi grimlet or something like that was used by this red whiskey, not whiskey, gin. I'll say C for mine, and then the kiwi grimlet was B. I thoroughly enjoyed gin and tonic, only because it's kind of sweet and it's not that strong, but this one was strong. So I guess if you like it, like a strong gin, and or like your gin lovers, it's apparently award winning. So I'm thinking it's good. It's just a baby taste. Like it's just what I see. It was kind of hard for me to get through, to be honest. I had to wait for the ice to melt. But my friend's was a little better because it was a little more sweeter and it's like flavored, but still, it wasn't the greatest time. But I would say it's on the same level as Terramana. I just feel bad. I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have shouted out their names because I'm pretty sure it's a great, it's award winning for a reason. It's just I don't have a refined palate for it. Sorry. The next one is One Soju. So this is by the K hip hop guy called J Park, and this was like all the rage in Korea. This S tier. This is literally the best soju I've ever had. Like I've had like the classic soju, like tom처럼, or like um, why can't I remember the other name? But like tom처럼. Anyways, I've had the classic ones. I normally like mixing them with beer, and normally like they have an aftertaste, right? They definitely have like a strong alcoholic aftertaste, like almost like, is this acetone or is this alcohol? You know what I mean? Like it's not good. It's not pleasant. Soju in itself is a little bit sweet, but it's just like never a fun time to drink it. But holy crap, this one soju was the smoothest. Like I like when adults said, "Oh, it's so smooth." Well, I'm an adult too, but I just was like, okay, whatever. Like I don't really know the difference. But this one, I could tell this was so smooth. Like there was no aftertaste. There's no like that like acetone feeling. It just like went through my throat so smoothly. It was a pleasure. Like every sip was a pleasure. Um, and I'm glad I tried it. It was really good. If I actually if you give me like different sojas to have, I'll this is soju I'll go for. Like this is my favorite. It's so good. Um, the next one I'll talk about is a John Julio. I think this was I had the cocktail for the grapefruit paloma, and this one this one's an A tier, but definitely not as good as Caesar, but definitely a lot better than the B tiers. So it was somewhere in between. It was good. I think it's because the cocktail was really sweet. Like not really sweet, but you could taste it. It wasn't that strong. So if you're an alcohol lover or you have like a refined taste, maybe this is not for you. But as two girls, we really thoroughly enjoyed it. It was good. Um, and I feel like so for the A tiers, definitely they also like hopscotch. They give you a little glass, and normally that's where you taste it. But these for the two A tiers, like they gave you in a separate plastic bottle because it's like because like for Caesar, at least they were like gonna rim it and stuff like that. Not plastic bottle, like plastic cup. They rimmed it everything, so I think it was just more efficient. Same with like Palom, they had a little dried grapefruit slice there. It was well, even though it was like a tasting, it was well done. I appreciated it, and also the people at Don Julio, the outfits are slaying. If one of you guys ever listen to this stupid tier list, just say your fashion impeccable, especially the guy with like it's like a leather jacket. It's like a suede jacket, but it has like cow fur or something. It was just so good. I kind of really wanted that jacket. I wanted to ask where he got it, but he seemed a little busy. So yeah. Also, it might be relatively taste better because the two alcohols we tried before the Don Julio one was horrendous. Like me and my friend were gagging trying to go through it, and that's why like maybe like even compared to that, I'm pretty sure it's good in general, but but because of the comparison, like it also made it just probably like a lot tastier too. So the two alcohols we had before were the first one was the Nika whiskey. Nika whiskey is a Japanese whiskey, and we had the what's it called? The Terra. Let me search it up. Sorry, I'm not well versed in alcohol. Sorry. Oh, the Takesuru Pure Malt. It was so, oh my gosh, the lineup was the longest for that the Nika whiskeys. Um And also, this was like the most expensive. This was 5 coins. Caesar was 2 coin. It was really good. But the Nico whiskey was 5 coins. The one we had, and it sounded good. He said something about like, oh, half of it is like floral, half of it is blah blah. Anyways, had it horrible. I think I just don't like whiskey. Me and my friend just don't. I don't think it is up to our taste palette. I don't think we were refined enough to enjoy a nice glass of whiskey, because why would you drink whiskey if there's like, like a spritz available? Like that's what I think, to be honest. That's just me, as not like a huge alcohol lover. But holy crap, it was so hard to get through. Me and my friends were taking sips trying to like get through it, but it was so bad. We were gagging, we were crying. It was not good. Sorry. It was really bad. And do you know what it was even worth? Worth? Sorry, worse was, I remember the company. Maybe it's better I don't disclose the name of the company, because it's my fault. Like what I should have been getting into. Like, so there was a booth that offered absinthe. And like me being a history lover, I know the history behind absinthe. I knew this was Van Gogh's favorite drink, and I know all the crazy things behind absinthe, and like why it was legal for a longest time, the wormwood, blah 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 blah. I know all about it, so I was like, let's try it. I knew it was made of anise. Sorry. I know it was made out of anise. I know anise is like licorice. I should have known better. I should have known, because I do not like licorice. I hate it. I don't know why anyone would eat that for fun. Um, and so, but lo and behold, I want to try it and taste it. And let me tell you, if there was an F tier, that's where that belonged. I think Nico was better, but only by slightly much. Like, Nico was so hard to get through. The absinthe was so hard to get through. Absinthe, I'm sorry. And also, okay, so the Nico whiskey was like, normally, you know how it kind of burns after you drink alcohol? It's like that, but it burns from your tongue to your throat, and the burn lasts for like 10 minutes. Like, that was the horrible part. Like, the burn is like, lasts so long. That was hard for me and my friend. Absinthe though, yeah, it burns too, and like you just kind of smell the licorice no matter what you do from then on. Like, I'm sorry, it might sound a little gross, but this stuff was making me burp a lot. Like, before I had no issue, but after the absinthe, and every time I'd burp, every time I could taste it in my mouth again. And it was kind of like torture. Like, I feel like it'd be a good torture method. But horrible, horrible, horrible. I don't think I'm refined enough. I don't think I'm French enough. I don't think I know enough to drink and like absinthe. I think I'm way too young for it, and I'm not the right demographic. I'm pretty sure these are all great alcohol for the right demographic. Like, I don't think any of them are bad alcohol. Like, they're probably really great, fantastic, amazing. But it's just me and my baby little taste, and my friends' little baby little taste, and two girls who just don't enjoy alcohol that much. It was a good time to be educated, to be cultured at the Hopscotch Festival, and we were very happy that we were given an opportunity to do so. But it's definitely not something I would ever go with my own money. It was great trying out different drinks. Now I know what to avoid in the future when I pay it with my own money. But yeah, this is a definite tier list of my personal opinion of the 24 Hopscotch Festival. But yeah, one soju, like, I will be going out and buying with my own money anytime I need soju. Let me just say, so good. But yeah, thanks for listening.